2-1 against the VCS's second team, right? Not even their number one team. A much closer game than we expected.
Okay, we're going to have culling against culling, but Kingslayer's not going to help him survive. To not get comboed, as they have been multiple times on the bottom side. Stocky is positioning very aggressively, goes to the Unbreakable Will and just gets blown up. Just like that, not able to survive.
T1 might have bitten off more than they can chew. They're going to try to turn.
They're looking for the turn, and Taki is just blown up immediately. He does use that lock-in, but that's about all he's got here as T1. They knew this was coming. They knew they were spotted, and they knew that they would eventually take down the Baron. Going here, they have a teleport coming in, and Owner will respect it. He will actually flash away. Immediately goes back in as they notice it's sad Wukong all alone. And this is just the dominoes falling one by one. Taki eventually.
Right about now, missing, has to flash, maybe. It's going to be the first one missing, heal for move speed. Flash it himself. Double, not an ulti, but enough damage going to be there. The polymorph, first blood for Gumayusi. He wants the second, but drops down, missing finds the kill.
Now contest 4v5.
Good spot, Q smite claimed by Owner. But the team fight is what matters because Hope is here. Gale forces in, jumps in for the root, ults for a bit more damage, but no kills being found just yet. The slow, Q not quite there. Flashed in for a stun, the knockup, nearly the kill. Konami goes down. Owner wants out. The big game.
It's interesting because the counter from T1 is Rift Herald support push on top side while Gumayusi he finishes the remnants of that Baron.
Hope's gonna take so much damage, flashed away, Gale Force ulti! Yep, Kyle's gonna find that first kill, he's gonna transform it. Actually, the shutdown goes through, 369 finds his engage, but cannot kill Keria. Hover not gonna be in threat much himself. Yagao doesn't find the root for Zazonias. In comes Zeus, knocks down Mystic, and there's the rest from Owner. Gets the second. Hope gonna lose the Guardian Angel, but how about the rest? As everyone's starting to fall, Konami is left alone, but you can't do it by yourself, you need a team! Wards doesn't see any. One gets put down, put out as well. Guma forcing a Shirelia's out. 369 cannot find his target. Locked in place. Needs to ult to stay alive, but he's feared and he's fallen. Nocturne goes for number 2. Hope dropped. A flash away from missing, but Faker won't for nothing. And it's time to possess the rise, but he's going to drop too quickly. 369 does what he can. They find the second kill. Over the wall they go. Yagao wants Owner. Scoops him in. Finds the kill. Safe so far. Missing gets shot down. On fires, but Gumayusi takes down 2.
BJG is possibly caught out here. Doran dives on in. There's the exhaust. He's still very, very tanky. Delight has to run the heck out of there as he's taken down almost to nothing. Gumayusi finds his moment. See whether Faker can survive this. The light chain of CC was almost great until it wasn't. Faker may not even die. He does eventually go down, but they trade immediately. Peanut has to try and get out of there. The Baron is being ignored because the double kill is
tries to set up a Shirelia's here, but can't catch anybody.
Gumayusi's taking matters into his own hands here as Toby has to dash get himself out of this fight. But Hayes left out on his own. Another Cyclone's just gorgeous. That's going to be the end of Peanut. And these Nexus turrets are not long for the world. Another really long time. It's the teleport is going to come forward. Zeus diving into the pit. The Glacial Prison goes completely wide. And Faker is traded for Canyon. The Baron secured by the Vi as they dive on top of this area and take her out. Showmaker, the next target to be taken down. And he's not going to be able to do anything here. Cassante falls. It's an ace. And T1 destroy D+ Kia. Really low though. And Showmaker also sitting at half health does make it towards the Shrouded Canna. It's a big knockback. The Emperor's Divide this time is definitely a lot better. Deft is at full health though. Can he manage to get the kill? Counter-strike is just too good. Deft trying to stay alive. The GA is going to put him down and he's not going to want to wake up at exactly that area. Kellen goes down as well. T1, yet another team fight, and this one means the game.
Ult's coming up in like 3 seconds here.
Very suspicious. I'm not sure about that guy, as now he's trying to go in, but he does not have his ult. Finally gets it. Is it too little too late? Okay, they're going to trade junglers. As now Vital going forward, he's got the double buff, but he's getting first down by Guma, who already has the kill force. Peter also going to be taken out. And T1, they decide the charm hits on Azeka, Everfrost as well, and it resets as the engage here onto Owner. They're trying to burst him down and they get him! They get the Lee Sin! But what is the follow-up going to look like here with T1 so far ahead? Zeka is dead. As the Feather's now on the ground, Glid is not winning this fight against Zeus. As Viper tries to pull him back, but just gets clapped by...
Looks like it might be another early ace, just like last game.
Yeah, same situation too, where Kingen is going to survive a long time, just like...
Could just look for the steal. steal.
Oh, Glid spotted, flash in from Kuma, and you know what? It's gonna work. They're gonna take down Glid.
Here, who doesn't have flash but can try to ult in.
Oh, Zeka, he's gotta go in. He doesn't have a way out. Has Zonya's, but on the front line, he's just on the run. As in they go, the knockup comes in from the side of Zeus, and that will be the second life for our life. They do not want to let this go without a fight, but they will have their fight, I suppose. Will it work out? As we do have a huge Emperor's Divine in the back line, actually. Zeka takes forever to go down. Nazeri getting tons of value from Viper, but he's only got one item. And there's the... Yeah, that Rift Herald could be big, as meanwhile, speaking of big, Aiming has to flash, but I think he's 100% dead. They wait and a half late, like if he was right on that, maybe get something going, cuz now he's just dead. There's just nowhere to go. I mean, he doesn't have flash.
Is being taken. BDD going to get a bit of a snare onto Zeus. As Cuz dives in, he'll deliver a gargoyle as well, as Keen wants to find a counter-strike. They get into the back line as Faker takes a fair bit of damage. He then dives forward. Gumayusi gets it. He can find it. As there he goes, headbutt just to get rid of him. Carrier's going to go golden, and Taunt does come through onto Zeus, but he's so tanky. And the wallets are starting to really get heavy in this one. Ona dives forward. Oh my goodness, a passive, getting him all of his health back. And
Get Zeus to commit something and then still be able to take him down. Not going to be the case unless you see Fake already halfway towards his opponents. Doesn't matter. Instead identifies that he can help out here towards the bot side. Barely even as his turret.
And Taken once again taking a huge combo here as the culling comes in, while Growth comes out. Chains of Corruption goes wide, and Gumayusi wants to find it, but Taken standing his ground. Oh, Andil. Unfortunate. Nice little...
Well, that
looked like
was
fun to
fun.
me. That looked like fun to me. As Cuz loses half of his health bar. It's not very fun to be the Sejuani in this game. He is bloodthirsty, he is dangerous, and Ona has a Magnet Storm. Taeun, oh dear. He does have a barrier, uses the shield quite effectively and stays alive for some time, but Gumayusi is going to say no to that one. It's a double kill. Cuz is also dead.
He knew that Cuz was there. He was spotted by Owner. And then here, a really nice counter punch from specifically Owner, Taeun, and Andil getting a little bit overexcited, wanting to try and push their lead. And you can do that.
Give this one up, this advantage that they do have. Oh my goodness, the Lights Hunger doing so much work. There's the package delivered to Taeun, who misses the Chains of Corruption, and Faker will keep himself alive. It's a double kill here for Gumayusi as now Quantum Freaks going down solo. Make that one a triple! As Faker looking for these rockets, Gumayusi desperately... Angle. Let's see what he can find. Cease and desist, Cuz goes in. The equalizer is decent, but Cuz just evaporates. Faker going to be taken down though, as now Bulldog's clone is running him up, and they're going to have to flash, and oh my goodness, Taeun! He was there, then he wasn't, and it's another triple kill for Gumayusi. Gonna be 5 turrets taken here, as now Cuz goes a little bit too far forward. Gumayusi with the culling just goes straight through the Vi, and the rest of the team are also just turning to dust. A double for Faker, and in goes Perfect. Can he find Faker as the all-out comes in? Special delivery, as he's also fire kick, trying to go even further in. Not sure about that one. But I like the gusto from the young man, as Infernal Chains depth is bubbled, pulled back and destroyed. Teleport, and T1 is still wanting to fight for this one. That's a flash over the tidal wave. Shockwave comes through though, and that's a great double bubble. Zeus able to take down Satab here as the Dragon is still amongst it. It's a double kill for Zeus, who is just a wrecking ball. And they were a man down, but T1 is still making it work. Make that a triple. This is Teddy, red-white guns, ready to fight, but oh dearie me, he is just gonna die. Exhaust underneath the bottom outer turret, as now Gumayusi is looking for Envy here. They do have the ulti from the Yuumi, but she pops off and now she's dead. Oh, T1, can they finish the dive? Is Envy actually going to be okay? As Carrier thinks no. He does pop the shield, and now he's in between these turrets. Paris in trade, but now Gideon is going to face check. There's the bubble, and Gumayusi says goodnight. The fight is not over yet, as now Faker is going to bring this wave in, and Morgan nowhere to go. He's got his pet cat, and he decides he wants to take the 2v2 instead. Gumayusi is in melee range, but it looks like he doesn't really mind too much about it, as Polu is going to get flinged back. And that is so they know that this flank exists. There's the Weaver's Wall as Zeus. He's on the wrong side of it for now. The tidal wave does come on in as he's looking for the Qs, and now he dives in on top of them. The Sivir does take down Guon to start this fight off, but I have a feeling that's the end of the good news. There goes Envy. It's a double for Zeus. Make it a triple, as T1 will just wipe the floor with Bro. They'll take that.
and he can burst people down, especially Lucian out of position. These are the picks you're going to be looking for if you are T1, as Lucian's going in. Actually, very difficult to kill, as he does have a very aggressive positioning. Here comes Mom, as they have the engage from behind onto the back line, as down will go King into the flash forward from Zeus. It's going to be enough to take away aiming, as he just gets wobble combo down. Yes, DK will get the dragon, but they are getting absolutely swept off the map here, as it will be a clean. Yeah, Guma is the one that's trying to push everybody away, and he does have an insane amount of damage. Look at Lucian's health bar. He's got 2 armor items as well. Doesn't seem to matter as Nature's Grasp comes in and they kind of laugh at them, as they are not engaging into that.
It's not tanky, right?
All right, getting in on the Faker, the engage with the W comes out once again, but Ingo's owner trying to just zone away, and now Lucian is getting chunked out. Down he will go. King and Lucian are all alone, as the rest of them got pushed away by owner, who is surprisingly tanky. He's buying so much time, he's gonna flash away, and there is the massive damage coming out from Zeus, and Faker into that back line, and that should do it, guys. T1, they find the angle, and the